All right, yo. Hello. How's everyone doing today? It is time for yet again another FGO live stream. Let me just make sure my audio is good. And then, okay, let's see. First, microphone is good. Now, let me actually check and make sure. Streaming audio track 1. Okay, good. Alright, we are good to go. Boom! What is up, people? And welcome to part 93 of our FGO live stream series here. And today is gonna be one heck of a doozy, man. We have, if my calculations are correct, we have 3, not 1, not 2, but 3 back-to-back boss battles. If there were ever a time for our run to be in danger, well, it would have been when we fought Lobo. But now, here we are again, about to fight whoever the heck these 3 guys are, and this is really gonna test our units here. So let me swap over to the game. Let's see. What's up, everybody? Welcome. Today is the moment of reckoning for the Nuzlocke, I believe. Yeah, 100%. It is going to be rough, for sure. But I'm hoping that surely the first boss won't take us out, right? I think we can make it past the first boss at least. Maybe the second, and who knows, maybe even the third, but I don't know. Now, one thing I want to do is go back, because we unfortunately had to skip the end of last stream, so we can go through this again. But one thing I want to say is thank you guys so much to all of you guys that actually checked out and supported the Fate Strange Fake reaction. That video is doing way better than I thought it would, so I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Even the OP reaction that I uploaded is doing well. The short that I uploaded is doing well too. So you guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Okay, this is section 2. Do I skip again? Let me change the audio. Okay. Here we go. This is Romeo and Juliet. I wish it's... Ah, man, it sucks that they have the silhouette here, but we don't actually get to see what the servant looks like. I think when we fight Romeo and Juliet, they're just like a giant ghost. The ones with the long claws and stuff. In the event, if you let Jean attack, you can then see what Jalter's old attack animation looked like. In what? The Samurai Remnant event that's going on? You're still running Pokemon music? Well, maybe it's taken a bit to update. I made sure to switch the audio, but I don't know. Did we... Let me see. Okay, so we can skip this as well. It's section 3. This is the one. Okay. A bomb. 23 seconds until the building collapses. Okay, this is where we were. Alright. Help! Help me! Stop shouting, it's irritating and you'll bite through your tongue. Well, now we're all gonna die. Good thing this is happening in this crappy version of Shinjuku and not somewhere people actually care about. Now, what became of Holmes and Moriarty? Are they dead? They must be dead. Also, thank you so much! Holy crap! Matthias with the 5 gifted memberships! Congratulations to the 5 winners we have here. If you did win a membership, make sure to thank Matthias. He's always incredibly generous. So many people have gotten gifted memberships, and some frequent viewers of the stream. Lord Tash, welcome back, Lord Tash, welcome back. And then JJ as well. We have I'm Just a Noob, we have Kent, and we have Nico Opala. Welcome, welcome. Hope you guys enjoy the emotes. Again, if you did get a membership, make sure to spam that evade emote. If you missed, you gotta evade some other way. I already see some people skateboarding, some people cartwheeling, so I'm sure you'll find something. Miss Streak 100. I got a gift. Interesting. Yep, interesting indeed. Alright, so let's see. I'm very much alive, thank you. In fact, I'm feeling positively capital. Ha ha ha, I'm afraid I can't afford to die just yet. Nah, can we land on more of those hornets? I'm sick of those guys. What in the world was that? What's going... Why don't you tell us your deduction, Moriarty? Why, it is him, of course. I concur. Shall we elucidate? Now then, assassin of Shinjuku, Ni Yan Ching. I'm afraid we can't let you go now that it's come to this. Quite right. Oh no, is that who I think it is? Is that Bald Mia? How did you know? Oh. Maybe that was Moriarty that shot him. Holmes and I have quite a lot of experience in dueling disguises with one another, you see. We hardly need a moment to tell whether or not someone is truly on the brink of death. I could point out 13 mistakes you made while pretending to stagger along, but we have more pressing matters to attend to, don't we? Fine with me. I wouldn't do anything differently anyways. As a proud star of destiny, I'm prepared to meet my fate. He said the thing. Actually, I guess I lost any pride I had a long time ago, so crap. Wait, I know. I've got a great excuse. Oh wait, hold on. I almost forgot. We have more where that came from, ladies and gentlemen, because it is January. It is a new month. And you know, with new months, that means YouTube gives me 10 memberships that I can send out every single month. So here goes the first 5. Let's see if there's any more lucky winners. Okay. So our first 5 winners are Chad, Bao, Gazer, Hans, and Scotty. That took a second for me to process. Scotty, congratulations to all of you guys. But we have one more chance. So make sure you guys don't have your evasion up. Alright? Here goes. Next batch. We have Derek. We have Believe It, Dustin, Mallow, and PW Trick. Paw Trick? Puit Trick? Congratulations to all of you guys that got a membership. Hope you guys enjoy the emotes. But without any further ado, let's continue. Alright, also, why is the... Maybe it's just me. It shows that the... Wait, hold on. Oh, okay, that's just way behind. I see. So we're good. Wait, I know. I've got a great excuse. After doppelganging into so many people, I've lost track of who I really am. Did you know that I keep all of my doppelgangers' memories? Those ruffians who died over trivial crap, the Nouveau Rich, who exploited others. Even Hassan, who kept fighting all by himself here in Shinjuku right up until I killed him. They're all right here inside my head. Damn it. I tried to stop my lord, I really did, but that hopeless fool only said, "Don't worry, my glory is assured." What a foolish lord and an equally foolish vassal. I should have stopped him, even if it meant killing him. Then he could at least have died without being betrayed. And with his heart still full of pride. Whatever happened to my pride? Dang, don't care. Rip Bozo. Get him out of here. The assassin of Shinjuku's spirit origin has vanished. Pride, Is such a thing truly necessary to live one's life? How should I know? I'm just a fake. You can throw pride to the dogs for all I care. Ah, of course. That is just what I'd expect a giant panda lacking in pride to say. Well, excuse me for not being proud about panda. Ah, I see. What, with the black and white coloration? Plus she's rolling around with bamboo. What the heck? It's a flag. Alright, now that the assassin of Shinjuku has been dealt with, this calls for a night of drinking at Golden Guy. I'm exhausted. Let's go home, Master. I'd sooner die than go drinking with you. I'm out of here. If we two were to drink, it would just be a matter of time before one of us went full Reichenbach. I say, Master. Perhaps it truly is the case that young people don't care to go drinking with older gentlemen like myself. I suppose it could well be constructed as a kind of harassment. You sound like a manager who's only just figuring out that his subordinates can't stand him. Besides, I'm a minor. Yeah, exactly. We can't drink. Got any apple juice? Oh, right. So you can't drink at all then. Very well. Well, my own... Wait. Wasn't... Now, I could be wrong. Wasn't Joan of Arc pretty young too when she died? I don't remember if she died at 16 years old or if she started fighting when she was 16 years old. I don't remember, but she was pretty young. While my own leanings towards the evil side of the spectrum leave me wishing for nothing more than to initiate CloudyCrow into the mysteries of her fine spirits. She died at 19. Okay. I shall refrain from doing so, as I can clearly see her guardians are rather protective. Something you wish to say, Moriarty? If you are prepared to face the consequences, you may speak. Nope, I'm good. Well, I guess that's that. Wait, I hear something. Oh no! Okay, maybe he's had a change of heart. Maybe he's gonna join us this time. There's no way this is gonna be round freaking, what, 4? I think this is round 3 or 4. The hell? Guess who's back? First 3 don't count. No way, so this is round 4. Oh my god, bro. Please. Just be a... Please be a bait. Please be a troll. I am begging you, bro. Please don't make me fight this guy a 3rd or 4th time. We've already gone through so many freaking assassins. Alright, so... This is a boss battle, which means our first run through is just going to be a scouting round, alright? We get 1 full round to scout out our opponent, and even if servants die or whatever, it doesn't matter. But the second time we go into this, after we've built our real team, then it's going to get serious. So let's see. Oh, we gotta remove Zhufu. Oh, and we also have to remove this guy. Those are the 2 we lost last stream. Let's just put her for now. And him. Alright. So again, this is just scouting. Return of the Wolf King. Oh my god, bro. Are you insane? You want to add another Phantom Spirit? Alright, but are you sure your hatred can sustain another? That Phantom Spirit doesn't hate anyone. It's solely the fated concept of pure self-interest. Admittedly, that one ability it has is quite remarkable, but aside from that, it's mediocre at best. It is, after all, a mere scientist. It has a poor physique. Though that does mean, very well, this should be interesting. I'll summon it and fuse you at once. But I should warn you, during the operation, make sure your hatred for humans never stops. It is the source of your strength, and so fervent that it could turn on us, your comrades, in an instant. Hold on. Maybe it will. You have nurtured it and gone from a phantom spirit into a monster capable of killing heroic spirits. So hate, loathe, despise, otherwise you will never defeat that master. Servants are not human, and in this Shinjuku, those who live here merely pretend to be. The only true human here, someone who always forges ahead and never gives up, is the master of Chaldea, CloudyCrow. Alright. Let's see. It would have been easier to look up Game Press spoiler-free guide. I think this topic was brought up a few streams ago, and I asked chat, and they were like vehemently against using the spoiler-free guide because there was something about the guide that was like too much. Something about it that was too much. I don't remember what, but all I remember is that someone brought this topic up before, and then after going through the guide, they were like, okay, yeah, that's like a bit too spoilery, so run as fast as you can so that no one can take it from you. His cold instincts and boiling hot hatred are his lifeblood, his most potent source of fuel. He hates humanity, humans, everything, even vaguely associated with people. He derives no joy or pleasure from eating them. It only serves to further stoke the flames of his hatred. He is no longer a mere beast. No longer content with running around vast plains, he has developed into a monster wholly devoured by his all-consuming need for revenge. You may think it's sad, but from his perspective, he couldn't care less. The only one who would mourn for him is his beloved wife, and he will never see her again. Without her, what is my purpose? His heart, his flesh, his fangs, his claws all call out in response. Punishment, absolute punishment. You were the ones who destroyed me. So I will destroy you as well. I will destroy all of humanity. I will keep reading and tearing, rending and tearing until my fangs break and my claws go dull. Ah, I miss my home in the plains. The smell of the earth and the texture, it's all fading away. What's this guy yapping about? Get back, master. Here it comes. Enemy servant approaching at high speed. It will enter combat range in 10 seconds. The speed, it's way faster than before. Here he is. Oh, he looks different this time. Dang, what is that the same weapon it's always had? Huh? I can't see it. How about you, master? Something's here. It seems it's added another phantom spirit. What? Okay, I mean, so this thing that already almost killed our run the first time around went up to the other Moriarty and got a power up by being fused with another phantom spirit, and now we have to fight that thing, an even stronger version of the thing we fought before. If we're talking invisibility, there are several possibilities that come to mind. Siegfried possesses a coat or hat or something, the Tarn cape it was called, that rendered things invisible. But I think this is more a case of out and out invisibility. I believe that means we're dealing with the H.G. Wells character. Not that that makes any great difference in terms of threat it poses. Uh-oh, its magical energy is increasing. The writer of Shinjuku is about to show itself. Dang. He looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. The flaming eyes, the fire coming out of the mouth. It's changed. It's even more horrifying than before. It appears its writer has gotten caught up as well. They're practically of one body now. Does this bring back memories of Baskerville? Frankly, no. This is far worse. This creature has cast off any remaining vestiges of the living creature it once was. Mr. Babbage may be a steel giant, but he is also more human than the heroes or demons of the Age of Gods. But not them. It is safe to say that they are well and truly past the point of any biological organism. As for the Wolf's Headless Rider, Hessian, most likely. Hessian, I don't remember any hero by that name. Hessian was not a particular person's name. It was the title given to German mercenaries who fought in the American Revolutionary War. So then he doesn't even have a name, even for a phantom spirit. That seems awfully cruel. Ah, but there is exactly one entity who was famed for being a nameless knight without a head. He is part of a superstitious tale told every year in America during Halloween. Yeah, the Headless Horseman. Sleepy Hollow. That's it, the legend of Sleepy Hollow. One of the most famous American fairy tales, the Hessian Headless Horseman. But isn't that Hessian rather oddly passive, Holmes? Given his behavior up to this point, it seems he simply allowed Lobo to have control, which would seem to indicate that Lobo is the true master and Hessian a mere rider, as we thought. Still, having a rider also makes it twice as strong, perhaps even 4 times or 100. Wait, the enemy servant spirit origin has been altered. Its classes changed. Its new classes, Avenger. Be careful, it's no longer a rider. It's more ferocious than ever, an Avenger. Master, get back now! Why is it looking at me like that? Master, whatever you do, do not leave our side. You are its only target. It isn't even paying attention to us while we fight it. You are the only one it wants. Now I see, since they loathe humans, they see heroic spirits like us as no more than obstacles. Here it comes. Please keep by your defenses as tight as possible. Alright. Her scared face is so good, it really is. Where her like eyes get smaller. Oh hell no, who gave the dog the invincibility potion? Yeah, we're about to see. Man. Alright. Phew. Here we go again. Invisible. I knew it was gonna be some kind of evade. Oh. Oh no. Let me guess, this is gonna reset every turn. I'm already putting money on it. He's gonna get like 1 stack of evade every turn or something. Let's see. Okay. Attack buff. Yep. Okay, I was right. Oh, that's annoying. That is annoying. Oh, man. So, every single turn, unless I bring a unit that has Ignore Invincible, every single turn I'm basically gonna have to just spend 1 normal card just breaking the evasion. Alright, well that's 1 full turn, so now we build our team. And he's an Avenger, which is beat by Moon Cancer. Wait, what? What is going on? Okay. It's just 1 hit, so easy to encounter, or easy to counter. True. But we don't know what his break bar effect is, though. We don't know. How's the Nuzlocke going? It's going. It's going. Right now, we're at a point where we have 3 boss battles in a row, so it's getting tough. Do you have a CE for this? I think I do. I think I have an Ignore Invincible CE. So I could use that. When it comes to servants, do I need to go with something super broken? I don't think I need to, because I could just bring what's it called, Arsuid. I think that's how you say her name. I could just bring her and just be done with it. But, and maybe I should, honestly. Maybe I should. Because we still have a lot more boss battles to go from here. And it'd be better if I made it through this with as many units as possible. Let's bring her for now. See what kind of team we can build. And then based off of the team, we can decide if we want to keep her. So it looks like Berserker is still effective against this guy. But that's about it. Just Berserker and Moon Cancer. Crap. Alright, well, let's see. I almost forgot what she did. Chance to increase C-star dropper. Oh yeah, and doesn't this increase success rate or something? Guts, increase quick card effectiveness, NP gain, decrease buff resist. Ooh, that's not too bad though. And increase buff success. Then you have attack, chance for C-star, chance for critical strength for all allies. Apply invincible, chance to restore HP each turn, and chance to apply damage cut. Okay, so basically we want to pop this first and then go for these. Interesting, interesting. Alright, so I definitely want to bring her. I think this could be a good game to bring Jason. Well, first, do we have people that have ignore invincible? That should be the first thing. Or ignore invincible or ignore evade. I don't know if there are any off the top of my head. No. Oh, there you go. Remove evade and deal significant defense ignoring damage. Okay, we could bring her. Probably going to keep her in the back line for now, though. I know this guy doesn't have it. Nope. Oh, sure hit. Hold on. But giant enemy. I don't think he is a giant enemy. So I guess we could bring him. A part of me kind of wants to bring her. A part of me kind of wants to bring her. And finally use her. Okay. Let's see. Defense ignoring, chance to inflict stun. I know this guy doesn't have it. Does she have ignore evade? Nope. Oh, remove all buffs. Oh, but it's after you deal damage. You're losing your new servant pick privilege? I'm telling you. What do you mean? You're losing your new servant pick privilege? You mean like if I bring her? If I bring Arsuid? Yeah, I'm aware. That's why I'm trying to figure out what kind of team I can put together first. And then if I feel like I won't need her, then I probably won't bring her. I can put ignore invincibility on my 120 arc if you want. Something tells me that won't be too necessary. Let's see. She looks at him and he explodes. Don't bring Arsuid. Let's see. Well, I mean, no, I understand what you're saying, Xerix. You're basically saying that she's like, she's gonna get permabanned. And she might get the whole class permabanned, which I understand. We'll see, we'll see. Mage Killer, Kiritsugu 5-star CE is good if you have it. I think I do have it, actually. Which means... I gotta see how it works, though. Is it just like perma? Or is it temporary? Let's see. Offense. Ignore invincible. Let's see. Yeah, we do have it. Ignore Invincible and Special Attack Caster. That's not going to help much, but the Ignore Invincible will. So this basically allows us to bring anyone. Anyone that hits hard. So maybe we can bring this for Jason. And he can just go nuts. I don't know. This is a tricky situation. She would make him explode at level 50. No, I understand. I know how OP she is. Trust me. I remember what she did to... Well, one, I remember what she did to Dante's when we used her against him. And I used her in the event that we're doing right now against the Avenger Girl. I know just how powerful she is. You have a team that can deal with this using only the story supports, but I don't know if you can figure it out. Yeah, I don't know if I can either, but I might just put a team together and bring Jalter. That's what I was thinking. Jason got fat. I remember. Why not bring the better Ignore Invuln CEs? Well, let's see. Oh, I guess these are better. I don't know. I got these, but I never looked at them. Oh, this one's holy. Wait. Increase Art's effectiveness and Buster effectiveness. And you get Ignore Invincible. This one gives critical strength and NP strength. Hold on. This one's sure hit and critical strength. This might be the one. This one right here might be the one. Now, we just need someone that can hit hard. I think Jason could work. And I think, yeah, he does have some critical strength buffs that he can stack onto himself. And NP strength up. Jason might go crazy here. I'm not gonna lie. And with her as well? Let's just refresh ourselves. So we use this one first, right? Increase NP strength. Apply My Fair Soldier. Okay. And then they get attack and defense. And then if we use this, debuff immune, HP recovery to herself, NP gauge each turn to herself, increase NP gauge for all allies in My Fair Soldier state. Now the thing is, it's only 3 turns. And I need to level these skills as well, which I should do if I can right now. I like this. I like this a lot. Bring these two. And then if someone goes down, we have him who can come in and distract for a bit. Maybe we can even bring him in early. I don't know, because if I use her My Fair Soldier, I'd want to put it on someone that can deal... Well, it could still be good for Benkei, because it only make him even tankier. He gets the defense buff, plus his defense CE here, plus the defense buff he gets from his ability, or his skill. This one right here. So maybe we could put him in first, and then have our friend support right there. But before we do any of that, let's level up some of her skills if we can. What Jason, the one that isn't in the team? Oh my god, I keep saying Jason. Julius Caesar. Julius Caesar, we can bring him. Okay. Skill. Oh, we can't level. Oh no, we can't level any of them. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. And I don't think I have any of these that give seeds either. Nope. I think we're cooked. Well, I mean, we could go to the shop and get some. November doesn't have any. December doesn't have any. And then January doesn't have any. Okay. So what, we need 3? Let's see. Pure prisms. And then these walnuts. Let's see. Okay, I was about to say, where the heck are they? Okay, we need 3. I didn't know Jason got a 3-star version. Oh my gosh. Okay. Now, this one should be the one we level most, because this is the attack and defense buff. Let's see how far we can actually get with this. Oh, okay, hold on. I think we have feathers in our box. I believe we have feathers somewhere in here. Let's see. December. It's got to be January. It's got to be. There we go. All right, I think we needed 4. All right, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay. We have plenty of these. Plenty of these. Plenty. Oh, wow. I didn't know we had this many. We actually need a bunch of these for Summer Melusine. I think it was either Summer Melusine or it was the Summer, I forget her name. I think she has like a motorcycle. Okay, hold on. Hold on. One more. Boom. Alright, we got it to level 10. Which means I believe it's a 30% buff for attack and defense. Dang, a part of me kind of wants to do this one too then. Because let's see. She gets more HP recovery, more HP gauge, and she gives more HP gauge. Let's try it. If I even can. So first, we go to the shop. Suzuka, that's her name. Suzuka. Alright, we need... Oh shoot, we can't. Can we? I don't even remember. We needed 9, right? How did I forget already? I think it was 8 or 9. And we can only get 6. Okay, yeah, so we can't get this. That's fine, that's fine. I think this is good enough. 50% attack and 30% defense. Oh my goodness. 20% NP damage. Jesus. Alright, let's bring Joan of Arc. Let's bring her. And then I like the idea of bringing Jason. With this attack buff, I think his NP is gonna go crazy. I think his NP is gonna be nuts. The biggest problem that I see going into this battle is just how are we gonna get to his NP? That's the biggest question. Because what are his cards looking like? He has one arts card. Getting to his NP is going to be tricky. And we don't really have anybody that can give him NP gauge except for her. She can give a little bit. Jason will hit like a truck with his NP. I know. We gotta let Jason cook. Oh man, just let it slide, alright? Just let it slide. My brain is all over the place right now. I don't think we'll need this. Or maybe we could. Maybe we could keep it just so that if things get dicey, then we can swap in Benkei and use his taunt against Lobo's NP. Shoot, is there anyone that can help generate more NP? I don't think there really is. What about him? NP gauge for one ally. Apply invincible. Oh, for yourself. And then buster effectiveness. Low chance to inflict stun, heavy damage to all enemies. Oh man. We could bring Caesar. I think we just YOLO it. We just go in with pretty much this squad here. We have to give her a CE though. And I might even bring her first. I feel like she'd do really good damage though. Oh, dang. AoE NP. Remove attack buffs though. Maybe we should swap her for a single target. If you have 1,000 mana prisms, there's an ignore invincible CE with 30% starting charge in the shop. Let's see. Do you know what it's called? I think it'd be here, right? Okay, critical strength. NP strength. Quick effectiveness. C stars. Reduced damage taken by 1,000. That's pretty cool. Guts. Critical strength with NP charge. Defense. HP recovery. I believe you need to unlock it in the rare prism shop first. It's Sweet Crystal. Okay. Rare prisms. Oh, I hope I have enough. Sweet Crystal. It's not one of these, is it? Sweet Crystal is in the RP shop, not mana prisms. It must be pretty far down here. let's see. Yeah, I didn't see it. It's the Altera one. Not sure. It's in the Remember Essence? Okay. It's in the Remember Essence. And it's Altera? This one? Oh, okay, okay, I see. Okay. Alright. We can definitely throw that in. That'll be incredibly helpful. Okay. Let's bring her. And now we can swap this for... Oh my god. I hate that so much, bro. Do I have to collect it from my box? That's so annoying. Oh my gosh. Alright. We got it. Dang, getting that to max limit break could be crazy good. Alright. Boom. 30% NP. That's a great start. I'm thinking this might not be a bad idea. It's really just her I might want to swap. Ooh, hold on, hold on. So it's just ruler, right? Just ruler resists all of these, not the whole box? Yeah, I think so, I think so. This is, okay. This is sectioned off a little bit confusingly, but I see. These have this, like, inner blue square to show that they all, resist alter ego. This one doesn't have that inner blue box. It's just pointing directly at ruler. So only ruler resists these. The other two are good to go. Okay, so we're neutral against that. I think we get the other guts one for him again. Defensive. Guts. This one. Boom. Alright. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah. Locking it in. Yep, MC2. Locking it in. Alright. The C is always useful. I still use it to this day. Also, look at the one with Shiki on it. I'll have to check it out again after this. With wisdom, you can win. Okay. Oh, here we go again. Round 7. Okay. Oh, this is beautiful. This is actually such a good start. Now I'm wondering if I should actually hold off on this attack buff. Maybe I'll be okay. Maybe I'll be okay. And this, My Fair Soldier, lasts for 3 turns, but it's a skill seal. So I gotta make sure there's not any other skills I want to use before popping that. NP strength 1 turn. Okay, so maybe on the turn I use my NP is when I use My Fair Soldier. I think that's what I'm gonna do. All allies attack. It's only 5 cooldown, which isn't bad. Not bad at all. Critical strength. And then this is for her. 1 turn, buster effectiveness, and invincible. Whew, okay. Let's go for it. Hold on that. And we don't have any crits. Oh, but it increases drop rate. Whatever, we're using all arts this turn anyways, so we don't need to really care about drop rate. So maybe her, into him. Alright, broke the evade. Okay. Attack up. Dang. This dude chunks, man. So we still have a bit of a ways to go. This does give NP. It does. Nope, it's the other one. This gives NP. For all allies. Let me look up and see how much. Because that's a big question. It's a big, important question. Knok. Nariab. However you say her name. Skills. So this at level 1 gives 20% at level 1. That's pretty dang good. That's pretty dang good. So we can maybe use this next turn. Now, we've used what? There was, I think there were 2 that first turn, 2 here. So we're only going to have 1 Caesar card next turn, I believe. Naknira. Is that how you say it? Naknira? Okay. We have Jalter's NP here, which is pretty freaking huge. Oh, shoot. Shoot. He hits hard. I don't want to decrease anyone's defense right now. That dude hits too hard. I think shoot. So we need some way, or no. We need 5%. That's all we need is 5% for Caesar. So maybe let's see if her NP buffs her at all. Significant damage to a single enemy. Inflict nullify buff. That's pretty big. And then curse as well. Maybe we could... Shoot. Oh, I kind of want to save it. Man. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of want to save her NP until she has the My Fair Soldier. Because then that thing will chunk. I think we save it. So let's use this to... Or no. We can use something else to break it. Maybe... try to get a few C stars here. Let's see. Let's do it. Nice crit. Jesus. Okay. He has crit up, but he doesn't have the attack up. Okay, now. I think we go for it here. I don't think we go for the crit strength. I do not think we go for the crit strength. But I do think we pop this. Because this gives NP strength to all allies. Shoot, he has this defense up though. He knew this was coming. Is this... It doesn't ignore defense. Shoot, man, shoot. Okay, okay. Crap. Crap. That defense up is ruining everything, man. Because now we could attack and it might do absolutely nothing. Because the game doesn't tell you how much defense is up. Oh, brother. We might just have to... I mean, it's up for one turn. I think we definitely use her NP this turn to nullify buffs for next turn. But do we just use it raw? I think maybe we just use it raw. I wish this lasted longer. I wish it did. Okay. It sucks we might miss out on the NP up from Caesar. But if we pop this and pop this, and then we can pop this as well, because why not? Then pop this, and then this. No way it actually happened. No way it actually happened. Ah, okay. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. It sucks, but it's not over just yet. Stun, decrease defense, increase arts, but seal arts cards for all allies. Wait, how long does it seal it for? Oh, 1 turn? What? Let me make sure. Let me read this again just to make sure. Increase arts effectiveness for yourself for 3 turns. Chance to stun and decrease defense to all enemies for 3 turns. But you just seal arts cards for 1 turn. Wait, this isn't bad at all. Because if you're just not using arts that turn, then it's fine. But, I think we go this to break the evade, and then this, and then this. Gosh, man. Gosh. Alright. This sucks that Caesar didn't get the My Fair Soldier. That's a bummer. Because he's missing out on all those buffs. Good damage, what, like 100k? 120? Dang, big crit! That defense up is doing freaking wonders for him. Oh my god, bro! Whatever, man. Whatever. I hate this freaking boss, dude. I freaking hate this boss. And he still gets the evade. Man, screw this guy. Get him, Benkei. I'm losing my mind right now. I'm losing my mind right now. Oh my god. Okay. Screw it. Wait, any other skills we can use? No, we don't need the taunt right now. I mean, maybe we... She has defense up. Bro, if Caesar had that defense up, he would have lived. This is so lame. How fun is the Nuzlocke? Yeah, ask me once the Nuzlocke is over. Then I'll have a great answer for you. Oh my god. And look, even Nock's about to die, dude. Jesus. Where's my heal? Where's my heal? What the heck? HP recovery every turn. Oh man, oh man. This is gonna be fun. She has guts, which is nice. So she can make it through this turn. I think all of these guys can make it through this. I believe. Now, her NP heals her a bunch, deals heavy damage, and decreases defense, and removes debuffs from herself. She doesn't have any debuffs. Alright. You failed to read Caesar's passives? Let me see what it is. Well, I guess I can't now. Okay. Okay. Now. Let's use this. Increase arts card effectiveness for yourself. Chance to inflict stun. Seal arts cards for all allies. I think that's fine. I think that's fine. Let's use this. Oh. Well, we already used the taunt. Crap. Well, maybe, well, shoot, this is tricky. If we would have just used this and not the taunt, and it landed, then he wouldn't be able to NP, but then he just basic attack, and either she would have died, or he might have died. But here we have the defense up and the taunt, so he's going to tank the NP. Unless, maybe we do both here to seal him so that he only attacks Benkei this turn. Let's see. Or do we... Well, he's probably not going to live till next turn. Let's see. Yep. Okay. So I think that would have been our best case scenario, is if that landed. Because he would have been forced to use normal attacks, and we have our defense up. Maybe we would have lived, maybe not. But since we didn't seal his NP, Benkei's just gone after this. Let's go with... Shoot. Do I use Jalter now and break the bar and get it over with? Or do I save Jalter for the next bar? Because he should have less HP. Nah, knowing my luck, he's just going to kill 2 people again, just like the last guy. He's going to NP, kill Benkei, and then he's going to basic twice, and probably kill both of them. So I think we just got to try to end this with Caesar. Or Caesar, with Jalter. So I guess this, or we could do this for the heal, and then no, because we don't get any damage. I mean, it's AoE, it's probably not going to do a whole lot of damage to begin with. And it lowers their defense. So let's use this. Okay, we got the defense down. What was it that missed, though? The stun? Okay, okay. So, we might have to just attack to break the evade, and then this into this. Or maybe it would have been, maybe the play would have been Jalter into Nariab. Alright, let's do it. Dang, the quality though. Queen's Melty Heart. That's a lot of defense down. That's all I'm saying. That's a whole lot of defense down. Stun miss coming in clutch. Right? That's a big curse though. That's a whole lot of curse. No effect. Oh yeah, because nullify buff. Dang. Rest in peace, Benkei. Honorable soldier right there. Look at that. That last hit alone would have killed him. Jesus. What do enemies need that much damage for? What do enemies need that much damage for? Us having that much damage makes sense, because these guys be having like 500,000 HP, but not a single person has over like 10k HP, and these people hit for like 50k. This is just insane. Even if I had 5 stars, I mean, what are the odds that they have over 20k HP? And it still didn't even friggin' kill. I think we gotta go for the taunt here, because we can't afford for either of them to get hit. We almost have My Fair Soldier coming back up. We haven't even used this, man. Ugh. Now, worst case scenario is that we break his bar and he gets full charge immediately. That is the worst case scenario. So hopefully we can avoid that. I think going with this could be good. Oh, wait. Hello. Hold on. Hold on. We should do this instead. Do that instead. Alright. Oh, we could have stuck with... I'm dumb. The evade. Crap. We could have wasted knock on the evade and then gotten 2 Jalter cards. Brother. Invisible. Alright, nothing else? Oh my god, man. Who do we even have? We still have her. Hold on. She might be the hero we never knew we needed. And we could use Ricardo's attack, increase critical strength, remove defense buffs for a single enemy, but he dies at the end of the turn. Phew. I mean, gosh. I feel like Ricardo's gonna... Well, he has guts still. He has guts. So we can hold on a little longer. He does indeed have guts. I mean, if I'm going for C stars, probably be what? Quick Buster Quick? Because do I really need her NP? It could be good. It could be good to get her NP again, because this is a massive heal. And the defense down and everything. But I kind of want to go for C stars here. Because then maybe we can combo that with Man Ricardo and just go crazy. Try to get one final hurrah. I mean, screw it. Jesus. All three onto her. It's a good thing we didn't go for NP. It's a good thing we did it. Oh, brother. Alright. Charlotte Corday. Is it time? Is it time? I like this. I really like this. But it's one turn! No! No! She has Ignore Invincible. And increase attack. For one turn! Oh my god, man! Oh, this is brutal! Arts effectiveness, critical strength 3 turns, NP strength 3 turns. Okay, we can pop this at least. Oh, it's one of the 3. Let's see what we get. Roll the dice. I'll take it. Arts up. Can't be mad at that. Now, he still has his guts, which is good. What we gotta hope here is that he doesn't focus all 3 attacks on Corday. That's all we need. I mean, even then, though, like, how much damage is she really gonna do? Dang it, the attack. Why is it all one turn? Why is it all one turn? Oh, it'd be so good to use it right now if we had our NP. Dude. I think these are our last 3 units. Screw it, I don't care. We're just gonna stun. Alright, now for her. Let's not even risk it. Well, it's a high chance to crit. Alright. Oh, shoot. Should we pop this? Or should we wait until we use our NP? Because then we can buff that with this. We can pop this. We can buff it with this as well. And we get the attack up from this. And then it should hit like a truck. I'm gonna play it safe. As much as I would love to put Buster last, I can't trust anything right now. I'm gonna put Arts last. Because if somehow I don't make it to 100, yeah, okay. Because if I didn't, bro, that actually would have ruined everything. Man, Ricardo! He's got a whole lot of cardos. Okay. Got the evade. Okay. Hit him with this. And then... Ooh, do we do double Man Ricardo? Or do we go with Jalter here? I kind of want to do double Man Ricardo. Because either of them could die this turn. Or no, Man Ricardo won't die this turn, so maybe I should go with him. Yeah, because he has guts still. Alright. Whew. Let's go, Charlotte Corday. Gotta put this wolf down. 42k. Okay, that's... Ooh, close. Okay, okay. We lost her, and now he's gonna hit Corday. But she's got that evade. Oh my gosh, no! Oh well. Oh well. It's all up to you, Corday. You got this. It's all up to you. Let's see. Hang in there, you got that evade. Alright, crit up and defense up. Attack up. Oh boy, he's got the whole trifecta. And evade on top of it. And he's got his NP. Oh boy, we're really in for it today. Now the good thing is the evade should eat up the NP. Alright. Phew. Alright. And then he hits us with NP. And then surely we will... Oh yeah, forgot. Sure hit. Yep. Yep. How could I forget? Same reason I got obliterated the first time. And there it is. See? Why? Why? Just why does he have to do 50k damage? For what reason does he need to use 50k damage? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. This may very well be. You thought his HP bar would be lower after the break, but you were wrong. Exactly, dude. And it's crazy because that's how it worked in the first fight. I'm pretty sure. In the first and the second fight. After you break the first bar, the second one was a little lower. Now this one's like, Jesus, almost double. Try using Koi on Dark like mine. She has some fun skills and passives that will help you. Alright, might as well. We already lost our chance at getting the free servant. So let's see. And there you are, Nicholas. Alright, now go to the lineup. Okay. So, multi-select. We lost Caesar. We lost Man Ricardo. I think surprisingly we still have Benkei because I'm pretty sure he taunted that turn that he died. We lost Charlotte Corday. Is that everyone? Oh, and we lost Nariab. Alright, now let's refresh. See what our lineup's looking like. Ooh, okay. Who we bringing this time? Hold on. Nope. Gotta remove all of them. Okay. So, who do we bring this time? Just use all of her skills turn one. Alright. Maybe, just maybe she can carry us through this. What is her NP? It's Buster. Okay. Screw it. Why not bring this dude? And then... I mean, we can bring her. Probably put Benkei in the front line. Yeah, screw it. Then we can bring David and I guess Ushiwaka? I don't know. After this run, if we get wiped again, I might just have to consider it a failure. I might just have to. I don't even know what to bring for this dude. I wouldn't even... Maybe like a NP charge sort of thing I can bring. Because his NP does have like a mini stun. With her... She has some pretty good balance of offense and defense. Decreased critical rate. Maybe we can give her that guts one. Or not guts one, that yeah, the NP gain one that we just got. No, it wouldn't be worth. Or wait, no, the ignore invincible could still be good. No, let's just go for survivability. That would probably benefit me the most with her. I think she has HP recovery, doesn't she? Maybe I'm wrong. There you go. Chance to restore HP. Okay. For David, I think for David, we go NP as well. We gotta nuke this guy down. So we could go this. And then for Ushiwakamaru, she has evade, but evade is kinda useless against his NP. Can help against the normals. I don't know, man. Whew, okay. Pretty weird lineup we have going on here. But, who knows? Maybe we can make something happen. Okay, and then... Do I have anything with invincible? This has invincible. You might just have to go with this. Remove one ally's debuffs, but the thing is, he doesn't really debuff us, though. We need something that removes his buffs. Debating between these two. I kind of want to get this for the big attack buff that I could give to Koyan Dark, I guess. Ah, whatever. Let's bring the invincible. See how this goes. Rip your servants, Cloudy. I know. Let's see. Doesn't even have 20% append maxed. Ew. Alright, let's see. So you said use all of her skills turn 1. Let's see what they do. Buster effectiveness, NP gauge for all allies, decrease C-star gather rate for all human servant allies. I think he might be the only one. Oh no, he might as well. Oh well, let's see. Yep, both of them. Next, increase NP charge level, or NP charge by 2 levels when using NP. Apply gain C-stars during normal Buster attacks to a single ally. Increase attack and defense for all beast servant allies. I don't have any beasts, but oh wait, maybe she can give this to herself though? Does she count as a beast? Let's see. She does. Next, ignore invincible, increase critical strength, apply inflict poison, curse, burn to target when attacking, inflict corrode. Oh, dang! Hold on. That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. So it just automatically puts these on him, which don't do anything by themselves, but then when you attack, you have a chance to apply each of those. So it just like whittles away at him. 1 turn Buster card buff. Why not? Let's go with the seal. There you go. That's my goat right there. What else does this do? Invincible and restore HP. Okay. And then this reduces skill cooldowns by 2. Invincible and then cleanse debuffs. Alright. Now let's see. I don't remember if I read what her NP can do. Increase your attack. Heavy special attack damage to all enemies with earth powers. Remove attack buffs and decrease Buster card resistance. Dang! Hold on. Full combo? Let's see. Does Cloudy have ignore invincible CEs? I do. Dang, this NP is kind of nuts. Holy crap. Alright. Look at all of that burn, curse, and poison. Let's see. Keep your hands off Benkei. Did that do like 10k? That's not bad. Alright, now this is just a battery and C-star drop rate. Okay. He said Romeo. He said the thing. I don't know if Benkei is gonna live to be able to tank the NP. I don't know. This man is kind of reeling after 1 hit. Okay. So this has a chance to stun, doesn't it? Heavy damage, chance to inflict stun. Okay. Let's go for it. Boom. Okay. Wait. Is it just me or do they sound kind of similar? Alright. What the heck? Did I spill water or something? I don't think I've ever seen this NP. Stun? Nice. It is a low chance, to be fair. Jesus. Okay, okay. Invisible. Oh. Oh, wow. That's a bit misleading. Shows he doesn't have evade up here, but technically he does. If we taunt here, I think if he, I don't know. Benkei might be okay. Humu. Does she still have the... She does still have Ignore Invincible. Maybe we just... Boom. 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 Dang, she hits like a truck though. Wow, the worst possible scenario happened. Alright, 21K! Oh my gosh! No, I definitely see why she seems fun. Stacking all those dot damages and just watching the health drop. Okay. Hold on. Now, I don't think we need this yet. But this... Then... Okay. She has the NP again. Just eat that damage. Now. We don't have the Ignore Invincible anymore. But we have this we could use. How long does this last? NP strength or NP gauge for all allies. Buster effectiveness. And then with this, we get the Ignore Invincible back. Okay. I think we use it on her. Okay. And then I think I want to use the Invincible on her too. Wait, does he have double spreading fire? Okay, no. The first stack wore off. Okay. Now I think I want to give the Invincible to her so that she lives this turn. Is this just for her? Okay, we don't need this yet. Alright, let's do it. Now we do... I think we just go all busters. No, we don't. Because we want to apply more of those stacks. This should be enough. Surely this will be enough. Well, he has the defense up, so maybe not. Oh, 18K? Yeah, no way. Jesus, man. The burn? Maybe. Burn and poison and everything? No way! I love this game. I love this game. I love this game. Oh my god, of course, because why not? Of course dot damage can't bring you below 1 HP. Of course, I should have known. Or maybe it can, but maybe it can't break bar. Or maybe we just got unlucky and there was like a 1,000,001 chance that we wouldn't kill there. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Well, huh. This is awkward. Maybe we pop this. Oh, it's targetable. I can't read. Maybe he hits one of the... So either he hits one of the people that have invincible, or he goes for the one person that doesn't. Let's see how Fate's feeling today. In the meantime... Alright. Break. Okay, let's see who he chooses. We have invincible this time, not evade, so we should eat this. Okay, okay. Death. What? What? Oh my, I don't know how to feel anymore. I don't know what to think anymore. Everything that can go wrong is going wrong, bro. What do I do? What do I do? Oh my god, bro. No freaking way I'm looking this up. I'm looking it up. I'm looking this up. What the heck are the odds of him getting death? Let's see. Rider of Shinjuku. Or is it Avenger? Let's just look up Shinjuku. Okay, Avenger of Shinjuku. Let me switch over so that everybody can see. Alright, Noble Phantasm. 60% chance to inflict death. But we're a servant too! So don't we have like higher resistance to death? What the heck, man? What the heck? Bro, you can't make this stuff up. We can't. You can't make this up. Oh my god. I don't know what's happening anymore. Enemy servants have a... Why? They all... Oh, they can already one-shot me 5 times over with an NP. Why do they also have higher chance to inflict death? It doesn't make sense. Oh, man. Alright, don't worry. We got David here. David will surely save us. Oh my god. Alright, defense out. We don't need that just yet. Okay. Remove all mental debuff effects. Apply evade for all allies. Doesn't matter because he has sure hit. Oh boy. Okay. Increase all allies attack. We can use that. And then we can use this. Okay, hold. And then remove attack buffs, decrease critical rate. He has neither right now, but he has that evade, which is annoying. Shoot. I wanted to use her NP into him. Or her NP into Koyan's. But we can't. Maybe we just go full Koyan combo? I mean, the odds of us getting another NP before she dies, though. Maybe we just go for straight damage? Let's do it. Oh, but more... The tricky thing is... She has this special attack, which increases with overcharge. But I don't even know if this guy has earth powers. So... I don't know if getting overcharge would benefit me at all. Alright. Let's do it. Let's do it. And then we'll just use Lakshmi Bai next turn, maybe? Don't bother with overcharge? Okay. The sun is dead. The roar of thunder approaches. The fox versus the wolf. Okay. Let's see. 50k. But gotta remember the poison, the curse, the burn. Those numbers add up. Jesus. Okay, we got double defense up, which is actually helping out a lot. Now, is this only for himself? It is. David, might be up to you, buddy. Now, maybe, just maybe, do we just get a bunch of C stars here? I'm not sure. Maybe we just do this into this into this. Okay, we don't have the ignore invincible anymore, but at least we still get that NP. Okay, we removed his attack buff. Critical miss. Oh no. He got that one critical miss and he was like, oh no, never again. Okay, David, get that defense up, buddy. How long does it last? One turn? I mean, might as well. I don't know. Okay. And then this is for all allies recover HP and evade. So we can pop this. Oh my god, what was that? 200 HP? Okay. Okay. Got his NP now. Nice. Nice. And then he buffs himself. Oh, but all the poison's gone. Alright, we have sure hit on David, which is fantastic. So we don't need to waste a normal card first. And we almost get her skills back. Shoot. Let's wait one turn for that. Well, she has guts, so she might live. Okay. Boom. 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 Let's see how much this does. Okay. Nice. What was it? 38k? Skill seal? Crit? Double crit? Okay, guts. Ooh. Oh my god, we're cutting it close. We are cutting it so close. Okay. NP gauge for all allies. Does this include herself, though? Let's see. Yes! Yes! And he doesn't have his evade. Yes. It may be time. It may be time. She doesn't have any debuffs, so we don't really need this. Alright. Alright. Let's get some damage on the board. Okay. Boom. Jesus, we have one more turn. Nice crit! Huge! Okay. And? Dot damage? Yeesh! 10k! Oh god, okay. Oh boy! Holy! Dump! This game, man! Oh my god, are you trolling me right now? You have to be. Double defense up, man? Oh, brother. Do I just go full buster? Oh, man. I don't know what order to go. I guess hope he crits. I don't know what their attack stats are. My guess is that hers would be the highest, but he has a higher chance to crit. This round could decide it all, bro. This round could decide it all. I have to make the right play. My guess, if I were to guesstimate what they would do, her first hit with both of these resistances, maybe like 2k. This, maybe like, if it crits, maybe like 5k. This, if it crits, oh man, I don't think we kill him this turn, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think we kill him this turn. Maybe if I had another full combo with her, I could, but I don't think it kills. What would do more? David crit or just her naturally? Let's go with the David crit. Let's do it. Alright. Evade. Forgot about that. No way. Well, let's see who he targets. Alright, Lakshmi bye. She had 1 HP anyway, so. Hey, at least he missed the death proc. At least he missed the death proc. Ah, okay. That was a friend support. I mean, we have Lakshmi buys NP, so I think it's we're good to go. We're good to go. What? Wait. Did poison kill him? Wait. Hold on. Please tell me poison killed him and he didn't just run away. Please tell me poison killed him and he didn't just run away. Someone, please. It was dot damage. Oh my god. Thank you. I was about to lose my shit if this was just like survive 10 rounds or survive 11 rounds or something. I would have lost my shit, bro. Because then we could have just played straight stall. Oh my god, man. Poison kills but doesn't Break bars. Die to poison and burn. Well, you mean run away? You're not playing Pokemon? Oh my god, bro. Jesus. Thank God he didn't kill David, yeah. But I mean, he killed Lakshmi, so... Oh, brother. Get back! Huh? That was cutting it awfully close, don't you think? Indeed, had Moriarty not called out, you would have perished. Thanks. Ha ha ha, good show, James, but never mind that for now. This is impossible. There's no way we can defeat it here and now. How about you, Holmes? It's useless, isn't it? Indeed, you and I have both reached the same inevitable conclusion. In order to get through this dire situation, someone must sacrifice themselves. I suppose you're right. You can't be serious. Isn't there another way? No, you must not surrender to delusions on the battlefield, Master. Perhaps we should decide this fair and square through rock, paper, scissors. I'll use paper, so make sure you all use rock. Okay, we know this tactic. Very well, you can stay. If it helps, I'll send you off with the light of my sacred sword. Frankly, as far as servants go, I'm ranked down to a point where I'm barely stronger than Master here. So please don't include me in your count. Don't worry, Master has already told me how you can manage by disguising yourself as Edmund. Damn. Hey, Dragon Witch. We should decide who the sacrifice will be now, while the Avenger of Shinjuku is out of commission. Oh, that. I'll handle it. What? You need someone to keep it here, right? I got this. You all hurry up and get lost. I can only buy you a little time. Use it to come up with a plan or a trap or something and take it out for good. Wait, should we not decide this more fairly through rock, paper, scissors? Shut up, Ice Bitch Queen. I said I got this. You're good with that, right, Master? No, I'm not. Send in Artoria so we can keep you as a support. Yeah, I get it. You don't want to see me die. Too bad. It's not like I care what you think. I suppose this is motivated by some sympathy you feel for a fellow Avenger, Miss John. Hell no, it's nothing as wholesome as that. I just hate seeing it run around like some mindless damn monster. It should at least have some kind of goal. So it's up to me to give it a goal. Nothing to do with sympathy. I just want to give it a real end. But that doesn't mean you need to die. Not like I'm planning on dying. I'm proud of all the shit I've pulled off. This is true. If anyone can do this, it's someone as impudent and brazen as you. Right? For once they agree. Very well then. One word of warning, if I may. Watch your feet. My feet? Okay. Joan of Arc altar. What? I'm counting on you. I said get lost. I got this. Alright. Oh no you don't. Yeah. Burn him. Burn him. Kill it with fire. I'm not gonna lie. I've been through a lot. I have been through a lot. We had the Karen fight. We had that ghost fight. We had the fight against the elephant statue during the Joanna event. We've had a lot of rough battles. But I think my most hated servant, even more than dragons, even more than wyverns, may now be Lobo. Lobo might actually be my most hated character. Just because he won't ever die. Oh my god, man. You ain't going nowhere. I can read you like a book. Want to know why? Because you're me. You hate everything with a passion. You spend every day with an unquenchable fire burning inside you. You keep killing and killing, but it never goes away. Not even if you kill the ones behind it all. So you have no choice but to burn everything down. Because that might just make this awful feeling go away. But spoiler alert, it won't. Not for the rest of your goddamn life. You won't be rid of it until the day you die. You and I are both beings of pure hatred. We're killing machines, forever moving faster and faster, taking life after life until we finally bite the dust ourselves. And you don't have any friends or allies here, or your beloved wife. So I'll put you out of your misery, Wolf King. Because those fleeting dreams we see right as we die are all we Avengers have to live for. Okay, it's working. He's fighting back. Ow. Shit, this wound's definitely fatal. You just had to get me through my heart, didn't you? And he's killing Joan of Arc? Oh no. Not even a smile, huh? It's all just hate with you. At least learn to enjoy your revenge, you dumb mutt. Yeah, tell him. Oh right, I guess you can't even enjoy that anymore, can you? Yeah. Oh, and one more thing. I'm afraid I'm gonna make sure you stay here a little longer. Le Grandement du Heine! Okay, are these like the spears that come up out of the ground? Alright. This is their noble phantasm. You know, here's a fun fact about this fire. It's coming straight out of my body, straight from mine into yours. And I bet even a dumb brute like you won't be able to shrug it off. Oh, I'm sure it won't be enough to kill you. But it'll of course it won't be enough to kill him, man. But it'll damn sure slow you down for a while. Gah! It's no good. I can't move a muscle. It's even hard to breathe. Must have burned my lungs. Well, it's not like being able to move would make much of a difference anyways. It hurts. I'm so thirsty I'd kill for a drop of water. I'm just a fake, a counterfeit. All I really know is that painful memories are just that, painful. I don't think I really got just how much it would hurt to be burned alive. That stupid holy maiden, how could she hurt like this and never think to take revenge? Compared to her, I may just be downright sane. The world is irredeemably dark. Humans are as inconsequential as anything can possibly be. The most any so-called good person can do is turn a blind eye. I used to think I'd never lift a finger to help creatures as lowly as that. Creatures so credulous, nitwitted, pathetic, optimistic, good-natured, airheaded, and helpless. People like her, a symbol of humanity, who never stop moving forward no matter how scared or desperate or downtrodden they become. Oh, I almost forgot to say something important. Jeez, did it not even occur to you to ask me to dance? Stupid, inconsiderate jerk. Oh my god, I love Jalter. This is why she's up there. She's top 5 for sure. I try to remember what that irritating damn detective said. But by the time the memory takes form, I slip into unconsciousness. Dang. Oh my gosh. Phew. So how do we beat him? I'm told you fought against various monsters during the 7th Singularity. Yes, that's true. In Babylonia, Master and I fought against Tiamat's demonic beasts and against Tiamat herself. Of course, we only succeeded thanks to everyone else's help. Compared to that, calling the Wolf King a demonic beast is a disservice. After all, he was originally nothing but an ordinary wolf. No matter what sort of wolf he may be, he's still a species that existed in 1999. Naturally, he would have no association with anything related to magecraft. At that time, there were still some superstitions remaining in the Americas, and while there, no doubt some people thought of Lobo as the devil. That doesn't make it so. He was nothing more than an ordinary wolf, a simple animal, a mere phantom spirit. And yet, even as decades, even centuries passed, his anger never once subsided. He continued to despise humans and eventually gained power intended solely to kill them. Quite dreadful, isn't it, Master? Now that things have come to this, we must deal with a mere wolf as though he were a true demonic beast. Indeed. There's no possible way anyone would confuse him with a mere wolf. Lobo the Wolf King. According to Dr. Setton's writings, they were never once able to catch him in a trap. Quite right, Miss Kirlight. Back then in America, wolves were a tremendous problem for those who kept livestock. Thus, they came to be hunted to the point of near extinction. A fine story, that is. First people come building their farms in the wolves' territory, then they have the gall to go and nearly wipe them out in answer to a problem they created. Yet the fact remains that people must keep livestock in order to ensure their own survival. In our time, the Industrial Revolution was already well underway. Trains rumbled across the land and smoke covered the sky. At some point, our respect for nature turned into defiance. Defiance? Yes, a willful defiance, where our sole goal was to triumph over our opponent by any means necessary. For us, nature was something to be fought, but in time, our technology grew to surpass it. But by then, once common animals had disappeared, and nature was on the brink of annihilation. At some point, we looked around and realized that we had long since left it in the dust. Having finally come to our senses, we began going in the opposite direction to try and preserve nature. In that sense, one could say that Wolf King Lobo was a casualty of that time. Even so, we still have to defeat him. Nah, I don't care if he's in pain. I don't care if his wife died. I don't care about any of that. I'm getting rid of him. Once and for all. Quite right. My apologies for that somewhat tedious tangent. I didn't kill his wife. Why do you say fuck me for? I didn't kill his wife. But that was the moment that Lobo became our enemy. A painful truth you will need to bear the weight of. I thought it would be best to help you acclimate to its weight now, but I see there was no need. You know, Holmes, at times you strike me as a perfectly dastardly villain yourself. I know, right? Ha ha ha, I bet you just might have a point, Miss Altria. But that doesn't matter now. We still need to figure out what to do about the Wolf King. Not because he is our enemy, nor even to repair the singularity. May I ask what you mean by that? You are the head of a villainous organization. You know what you do is evil, yet something akin to instinct compels you to do it nonetheless. Of course, I am no different. I do evil so that order may be preserved. That doesn't necessarily mean that I fully understand, but the dragon way... That woman mentioned something the other day. Hatred and revenge are what keep me alive. Even so, my heart still groans from the strain at times. Why? It's not the last gasp of a dying conscience or anything as trite and or cheesy as that. It's a simple matter of the heart's acceleration. We run at full speed all the time in order to satiate our revenge. We keep going faster and faster. Half-assed hatred won't cut it. Half-assed revenge is a waste. Now, when we take revenge on someone who really deserves it, that's the point when we realize we can never stop, that our bloodthirsty heart will never be satiated. Even though it should have been, the cracks start to show, and all we want is more. Forever and ever into eternity. Yeah, I know there aren't too many servants in this class, but more of us have been popping up lately. So tell Master that if we ever happen to run into one, you kill them good and dead. Oh, you don't gotta tell me twice. Don't just defeat them. Killing them is like freeing a bird that's fallen to the ground and will never fly again. So tell her to do whatever it takes to make sure they're dead. Tell her to show no mercy. Say no more. Say no more. I know she's not okay. Now I see. Of course I understand hatred as a motive for crime. I thought I understood Avengers as well. But it seems my understanding was surface level at best. All that said, the problem is the Wolf King. Let us say that top servants from all classes, including myself, were to challenge him together. What do you think he would do once our victory drew near? Run away, most likely. Fortunately for him, and unfortunately for us, he has nothing in the way of pride. If he senses he's at a disadvantage, he won't hesitate to run. Living things are optimized to prioritize their survival. That's doubly true for beasts of instinct. No matter how driven by hatred he may be, he's still a wolf. So the first order of business is to ensure he cannot run away. What about leading him somewhere indoors? I measured his energy when he charged. Sadly, there aren't many walls strong enough to contain him. You need something like a fallout shelter, tens of meters underground. Anything else, you'd have a hard time. Master, in Seton's book, how did they eventually defeat the Wolf King? I never finished it. Something about Blanca. Indeed, they used the body of Lobo's beloved wife, the White Wolf, Blanca, as bait in their trap. But now that he's an Avenger, I can't imagine he'll fall for the same sort of trap twice. I think he would. I think he would. Because he's an Avenger that's like hell-bent on, you know, getting revenge for his wife. I don't think his sanity's all the way there. Ah, Da Vinci, you only say that because your knowledge of this Shinjuku is limited. Indeed, in this place the power of stories is far greater than you might think. Here, tales of heroic spirits can be as much of a weakness as Achilles' heel or Siegfried's back. Their manner of death as depicted in their stories is of most importance. That knowledge can be as powerful as a conceptual weapon. And that's why people keep their identities hidden. I see, in that case, that would mean the Wolf King's weaknesses are animal traps and his wife Blanca. I imagine you could find what you needed in Shinjuku to make the right sort of trap, but indeed, there is no Blanca here, no white wolf to be found. Without her, Lobo would never fall for any trap in the first place. Well, we do have a master of disguise here, 2 of them. After all, Setton's only resorted to her because poison, camouflage, and everything else failed. Oh my god. The hero we never knew we needed. Why Caval II? Didn't you just eat a moment ago? We're having an important discussion right now. Go wait in the corner like a good boy. Yep. They're all thinking what I'm thinking. We found our white wolf. What is it? Why are you all staring at Caval II? He's white. Very white. White indeed. Totally white. Wait, hang on. Please tell me you're not all thinking what I think you're thinking. No, you wouldn't. Dang. Well, hey. Hopefully no harm comes his way. It's a great idea, but hopefully no harm comes the dog's way. He didn't do anything to deserve this. Alright. True name revealed. I don't care. Get this fraud off of my screen. Alright. Phew. Well, before we can do anything... gotta ask the age-old question. Alright. Oh, man. That man isn't black! Don't shoot! Man. Tell PETA about CloudyCrow! If bro's hating on Lobo, I can't wait for him to hate even more characters in the Lost Belts. Ah, man. Evil man CloudyCrow kicks dogs and beats babies. Took you hours to beat a toddler? Hey, that wasn't any toddler. That was an alien spaceship toddler, alright? That was an alien baby. Oh, man. Let's see. That Karen fight is still funny as hell to this day. I don't even want to remember. I don't even want to remember. Man. Please pick Arsuin next time. Oh, man. What do I have to lose at this point? What do I have to lose? Man, this run is being held together with sticks and duct tape at this point. What do I have to lose? Alright, so that round we lost Lakshmi Bai. We lost... Wait. Who made it to the end? I don't even remember. Did Lakshmi survive? I know David survived. Who did he NP? I don't even remember. I think she died. I don't know. He died. He died. Did she? She survived. Lakshmi and David survived. She survived with guts. Alright, let's see what our team's looking like now. Alright, we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're down to 13? 13 units? Whew. 13 units. Just Benkei and Shakespeare. Man, oh man. You know, Lakshmi, she did her thing. David too. Both of them did pretty good, Oh man. I can't even imagine what my team's going to be looking like going forward. And the worst part is we don't even have ways to farm more units. We're stuck with these guys for the next 2 boss fights. And oh my god! And one of those boss fights is going to be another rematch against that dude. This is just... Why did I agree to do this? Why am I torturing myself? Oh, man. Alright. She did carry. 70% agree. So, does that mean she's banned? Let's add her to the list of banned units. We can't use... Oh no, we can't use Kalyan Dark anymore. My favorite unit. This was a great way to convince me to get her, though, because she actually seems super fun. I think it'd be so fun to make a comp that, like, revolves around dot damage. Like a burn comp or a poison comp. I don't know how good it'd be, but I feel like it'd be really fun. Especially from what I've seen with, like, her and Locusta. Man. The stun was such a bad move, it wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have mattered. Because, if you're saying that because of our chances of surviving, I think the stun wouldn't have made a difference. If we didn't stun that turn, then I think we still would have lost all those units. And if you're talking about us getting a new unit, it wouldn't have mattered because we still needed Kalyan Dark. And people still considered her to have carried, so we wouldn't have gotten a new unit that way. How can we win without Benkei? That's what I'm saying, bro. How are we going to win this without Benkei? Without the GOAT? No, I know what you mean, the Gondor stun. It's just, like, if I didn't use the Gondor stun against Lobo, I still would have lost that battle. And lost those units. And, so I would have needed to retry. And then on that retry, I would have used a stronger support. The support I used was considered to carry, so we wouldn't have gotten a servant either way. We lost all hope when Benkei died. He went down like a real one, though. Yeah, being carried also denies a new servant. Might have to get carried versus all the boss fights now. I mean, we're at that point. Basically, we're at that point. I mean, depending... Well, I know we're fighting Lobo again, so that's going to be rough. Lobo, this 4th time, very well might wipe us. But theoretically, if we were going up against other bosses, it might not be completely hopeless. Because we do still have some decent units. It's just none of them are super effective against him. But if we had someone that we were super effective against, like, what, a saber? If we're going up against a saber enemy, maybe we could pull something off. I don't know. Why are there so many rules I didn't see in the first Nuzlocke stream? No, that rule was in the first Nuzlocke stream. I can actually pull it up. Let's see. Okay. Paste bin. And then... not that. Let me see. If you vote no. Okay, okay, right here. Well, let me just highlight this specific section. Okay, so right here, if a support servant participates in battle, CloudyCrow is subject to that chat's whims. A poll titled "Did servant name carry CloudyCrow" will be made. If less than 80% of the chat votes no, no servant is earned after the section. And then there's other, like the using Gonder prevented me from getting a servant. So at the point when I used Gonder, well, actually last stream, I had already accepted that we won't be getting any new servants, because the odds of me getting a servant from a boss battle are very low, because since my rolls for servants were so bad and we're only stuck with silvers and bronzes, I'm more often than not gonna need a support, a friend support. And that friend support is most likely gonna carry me if I don't have like very advantageous units to use, like against this Lobo. So I already said last stream that Lakshmi was going to be our last new servant going into these boss battles. But we only voted 69%. Well, it says if less than 80% vote no. And only, what? Let me see. Well, I don't even have the poll anymore. But I think it was like 40. If you're saying 69 voted yes, then that means that only 31% voted no, which is less than 80. So regardless, I wasn't like, I didn't go into this expecting I would get a servant in the first place. I knew going into this that the lineup I had was the final lineup I'd probably have for this run. If we make it through this, it's a miracle, and I very well might have to use incredibly broken servants to get through these bosses. But I mean, it's looking rough. I'm gonna tell you right now, it's looking rough, because we just did 13. We have section 14, which is a boss battle, 15, which is a boss battle. We get 16. If we somehow make it through 14 and 15, we can maybe get a servant in 16. But then 17-1 is a boss battle, 17-2 is a boss battle, 18 is a boss battle. So I already accepted at actually, I think it was at this point. I already accepted here that this would be our last new servant. So we're gonna have to find a way to truck through the rest of this. Let's see. Is a support carrying a big deal considering he wiped once before already? I mean, I was already invalidated from, like, I don't lose a, wait, do I? Actually, I don't remember. Do I lose a servant if I wipe? He doesn't get a servant if he wipes, so it didn't matter, actually. It actually didn't matter. Okay. This is interesting. I want to know what you guys think, though. Because I'm going to say right now, these future boss battles are most likely going to consist of me using incredibly broken friend supports to get through these bosses. So are you guys okay with that? Or would you rather have me just call this run here? Just call this run ended here? Because there's no way I'm making it with just these guys. And we just lost Jalter? Oh, no, it's really over. And we just lost Jalter, dude. Not that they gave her much in the first place. I feel like we only got to use her like 3 times. Next singularity, trust. Oh man, why is wiping punishing you even more? I mean, this is all experimental. You know, I don't know if a FGO Nuzlocke has ever been done before. This is our attempt at making one, and there's a bunch of rules. The rules are subject to, you know, being changed and overhauled and stuff. So, I mean, even with the beginning of this Nuzlocke, I like changed some of the Nuzlocke rules. So, this is a work in progress. I'm okay with the wolf being nuked, but I don't think the bosses after are nearly as bad. I don't know, man. I don't trust anything at this point. I finally got Merlin in GSSR. He's my first servant come from GSSR New Year. Let's go, dude. Congrats. Merlin is definitely... I could use a Merlin. Either him or Lady Avalon. One of those two. I could definitely use them. Let's see. I think the rules are still a bit restrictive since you're using support more than your own guys. Well, the whole point of them being restrictive is to make it so that I don't over-rely on supports. So that I don't go into every battle with the most OP servant I can find. Because that kind of takes away from the challenge. Honestly, the reason why I'm like... I don't know how to explain how I feel right now. I feel like maybe I'm still in a state of shock or surprise or whatever the heck, but I'm not like super distraught that we lost these units, and I'm not like super worried going into the rest of this run, because a part of me is even surprised I made it this far in the first place. I thought that this Nuzlocke run was going to be a complete disaster from the get-go and be a complete waste of time. But I wanted to try it because it sounded fun. So making it as far as I did is actually super cool. I think that's the one thing that's kind of, you know, distracting me from the severity of just how terrible my comp is right now. No need for a challenge when Cloudy can barely beat the game as is. Alright, alright. I will say though, this Nuzlocke has taught me a lot. And I feel like if I did go back into playing the game normally, I feel like I would be at least a bit better than I was before. Now that I've experienced firsthand what the risks are, instead of just spamming Berserker Toria, spamming NP, I feel like eventually I'm going to start getting to bosses where it's not going to be that simple. Especially with break bar bosses, since I can't one-tap them. I used Castoria in some battles. In my whole journey up till now, I'm LB3. Yeah, I used Castoria in like almost every battle. I think she has the most bond. Yeah, she definitely does. She definitely has the highest bond level out of everybody. Oh, he's up here for some reason. Oh, I guess because he's bond 10. But she's at bond 10 out of 11. She's the only one that's like gone past the barrier. Better than Castoria every battle. It was great to see you use everything you have. I appreciate you, Juan. It was definitely fun. Just hang on till the end of Shinjuku. The next chapter is much easier. Oh boy. I hope so, man. Because this section was brutal, man. This section was brutal. I mean, not section. This singularity. Like... our first boss battle was on, like, what, section 4? No, not even. It was earlier than that. When did we first fight Lobo? That had to be, like, section 3. And that already was nearly a run killer. Bond 10 and can barely live. Not gonna bond grail my goat Arash. You know what? The only reason I haven't is because I haven't been using those units. Like, the reason he's bond 10 is because he's like on some of my farming teams. But once I get back to using the rest of my roster, Then I'll get to, you know, upgrading their bond and stuff. I just haven't touched any of those guys in forever. Are you allowed to at least enhance your servants during the Nuzlocke? Yeah, I can. You mean enhance the servants that I have, or enhance my other servants? Because, like, I could enhance any of these guys if I wanted to. I just can't use them in the battle. This isn't as bad as Shimosa. It's got a ton of throwaway fights. I think it was one of the first Shinjuku stream. Yeah, it had to be. It had to be, right? The first Shinjuku stream, we bumped into a friggin' run killer. If you want to, just go back to normal. We still ban servants for boss battles anyways. True. Yeah, we did have that rule where we have to use story servants or our own. Not gonna lie, none of the ERR chapters will be easy for you if you're doing a Nuzlocke. Yeah, I didn't think it would, but it was fun to attempt it regardless. Seeing Cloudy with almost 1 billion QP when I'm stuck at 9 mil hurts my soul. What's the cap? What's the cap on QP? I'm still far away from it, right? I think I remember hearing it was like 9 billion. So, like, Cloudy, you said you're gonna have 3 boss fights? Oh yeah, not this stream. Not this stream. Definitely not. I was going to go into the other boss fight after we completed the first one, but I saw there was... Given how long the first one took and how little time I have left, I just decided to spend this time to just chat with you guys, see how everybody's feeling, see everybody's thoughts. Man, did I don't know if I told you guys. Did I ever show you guys I got him? Ash? I don't know if I showed you guys. I don't know if I got anyone else new. I got Ash. I think you guys saw I got him already. You guys saw I got her. Oh, I got her. She seemed... Honestly, she looks awesome. I don't know what she does, but she looks awesome. Yui Shosetsu. She reminds me of like a Demon Slayer character. Yep, I showed you I got this guy already. And I think that's pretty much it. I've started grinding the event. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm working my way through it. The second attempt of this boss fight should have ended in a couple turns. Did you know you can sort your servants by date acquired? Oh yeah, true. I mean, I'm pretty sure I went over all of them, but let's see if I missed anyone. Yeah, no. No one too special. I got her in 2 tickets. I love her design. Yeah, she looks sick. This brother's rolling on every banner. You know, it's funny. Whenever you don't have a specific servant that you're looking forward to, it's kind of just like... I don't know, I'm just rolling for whatever looks cool. Like with her, I just rolled because she looked cool. I don't remember, I think she was one of the ones that I mentioned. But yeah, after we went through all of the new units coming out, there weren't really any of them that I was like, oh, I gotta get them. I need them in my life. So it's just whenever a banner comes up and I see some cool units, I just spend. But the biggest heartbreakers were Caster Scotty. I dumped so much into rolling for her, didn't get her. And then also Tiamat, I dumped a bunch into rolling for her and didn't get her. I've thrown 400 quartz on this banner, all for Yui, and haven't gotten a single one? Oh man, that's brutal. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. But I know your pain. I know your pain. And I'm sure a lot of people in the chat know your pain too. We will get 1,000 quartz in the future with the requirement you must be up to date with the main story. And with this pacing, I'm afraid you will miss it. Hey, won't be the first thing. Won't be the first thing. There are so many different events and stuff in this game that I've missed because I'm not fully caught up. All you need, Caster Scotty, and your account is done, right? Caster Scotty, maybe a Lady Avalon, and I'm chilling. Yui's NP is so cool. Iodi should be a great saber for your box. Is that the new guy from Samurai Remnant that you get from the event? The worst part is that there's no pity for 4-star. Yeah, dude, this game is brutal. The hard pity is insane. They don't even have a 50-50 where like you get a 5-star, but it may or may not be the banner 5-star. They don't have that, which honestly, the 50-50 suck in the first place, but it's better than what they have here. And then there's also like a lot of gacha games have, maybe this game does, or maybe it doesn't. Does it? No, it doesn't. Most games have like a guaranteed, I don't know what the equivalent would be. I guess in this game it would be like a guaranteed 4-star in a 10 pull. And then you're rolling for the 5-star. Like I think, it's been so long since I played. I think in Genshin, you're obviously rolling for the 5-star, but with every 10 pull you get like a guaranteed 4-star. I wish even this game had something like that, where every 10 pull you had a guaranteed 4-star. That'd be cool. Maybe it's like a guaranteed 3-star or something. Is the event locked? No, it's not. It's not locked. I've been able to play through the story and play through the event and everything. We do have guaranteed 4-stars and 10 pulls, but it can be CEs. Ah, yes! And this all goes back to one of my biggest gripes that I had with Genshin when I played it, was the fact that the standard banner is a combination of weapons and, I almost said servants, of weapons and units. I was so mad, because when the game first came out, I wanted nothing more than to get Kaching. So I rolled on the standard banner, spent everything on the standard banner, and when I finally hit the pity, I finally got my 5-star. But it wasn't Kaching, it wasn't even a 5-star character, it was a freaking 5-star weapon, dude. I was so pissed. I didn't get my first 5-star until I was like AR 35. I had to put so many hours into the game until I got my first 5-star. But hey, that's just gacha, am I right? You love it, you hate it, but you gotta live with it. This game really needs pities that carry over. I think that's like the bare minimum, bro. Bare minimum is that the pity carries over. That's like bare minimum, bro. Because holy crap, you can spend hundreds of dollars on a banner, not get a unit, and all those dollars just go down the drain as soon as the banner ends. I got D-Luke, then Venti when the game started. Oh, congrats! Congrats! I'm happy for you. Oh my god, it gets even worse. I didn't get my first 5-star until I was AR 35, and guess who it was? Guess who my first 5-star was? Oh, yep, there it is. Judiel guessed it. My first 5-star was freaking Chi-Chi, man. It was freaking Chi-Chi. But the funny thing is, like, I played when the game first launched, so back then everybody thought Chi-Chi was god tier, because she healed by attacking, so people would build like a DPS Chi-Chi, so you deal damage and heal yourself. Like, everybody thought that she was amazing, and now we see the truth. Now we see the truth. Oh my god. In Honkai Star Rail, I used 160 pulls for one Dahlia. I think I had a bit better luck in Honkai Star Rail. I think my first... Oh, shoot. Okay, my first 5-star was Welt. And then I also got Sela. I also got her pretty early. So I was very happy with that. I was very happy with that. Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ keep shafting me with a lost 50-50 and max pity for 5 patches straight. I know how you feel, bro. I know. Me and my freaking Kaleda, we're going to the moon. I can never get these banner units, but they're damn sure to give me another Kaleda. Oh my god, man. I love Zenless, though. I think out of all the recent, like, non-traditional gacha games, you know what I mean? Kind of the, like, 3D-esque sort of, like, I don't know how to explain it. But there's kind of like a wave of gacha games that have come out pretty much since Genshin that's different from the traditional gacha game formula. And out of all of those games that I've played, I think I've had the most fun with Zenless. But I think it's mainly because of the combat. I absolutely loved the combat in Honkai Impact 3rd, and Zenless's combat is very reminiscent of that. So I've been loving Zenless. The story's great too. Fantastic game. I haven't played it in a bit personally, just because I've just been wrapped up in non-gacha games lately. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with Zenless. Right now, I'm trying to get back into Nikke, bro. This new Nikke character label, man. Let me show you guys. Let me show you guys. This new character, bro. They are cooking so hard with this character. Reddit. And let's see if I can just look up label. Let's see if I can find it anywhere. Nope. Label Nikke. Oh god, some NSFW stuff might pop up. Good thing it's blurred, but okay. This is her. I need her. I need her. Hexamaniac coded exactly. I need her, bro. I gotta get her. So right now I'm just playing the game, grinding up, saving up my gems. Because I don't care if she's good or not. She looks amazing. We need this man to play From Software. I thought about it, man. What? I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I jump into the whole From Soft series? And if I do, from where should I start? Because I've been thinking about getting into it. I've never really played any of the Souls-like games. The only one I've played was Bloodborne, and I got to like the first boss. I beat the first boss, and then I haven't played more than that. And I played very, very little of the first Dark Souls. I think in that game there's like a sewer area with like rats and stuff. I think that's as far as I ever got. Start with Dark Souls 1. Oh man, is it time? Because I was thinking I've already told you guys I'm trying to do more gaming streams. I wouldn't mind streaming, like, it would probably be during nights though. Like normally I stream like FGO and stuff in the mornings. But if we did stream Dark Souls, it'd probably be at nights. That would be my guess. So maybe around like, I don't know, maybe like 10 p.m. EST. And after that, I'd be down though. I'd be down. Everybody's saying Dark Souls 1. Not a fan of the Souls games, but I love Sekiro and Bloodborne. Dark Souls is great. That's perfect. The clips would go so... Oh, no. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. Because if you're saying the clips are going to go hard, that means I'm going to be going through it, bro. I hope you have a controller. Yeah, I do. I do indeed have a controller. Hey, Matt, good to see you. Glad to see nothing's ever changed, my friend. Glad to see you. Alright, so... I mean, I want you to play all of them. We can do that, for sure. I'd be down. I'd be down. So, let's see. This week is actually the beginning of... I finally have been able to get my schedule where I want it to be. And it's perfect because this is when a bunch of anime dropped this week. So, from this week forward, it will be a lot easier for me to plan and schedule things. So, I'm thinking... well, first I'd have to get Dark Souls. See how much it is. I'd have to get it. How are we feeling about Friday? How are we feeling about Friday night? Is when we start our Dark Souls playthrough. How does Friday night sound? And in the meantime, let me get this music going. Because I have to go soon. Here we go. And then mute this. Get the trilogy. I might have to. At the start of Dark Souls, you have to start with the best class. It's called Deprived. Okay. I think I know what you're talking about. Sure, we can do it. Screw it. I'm sure it's doable. Why not? We'll start with Deprived. But anyways, thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. I had a lot of fun. I'm thinking Friday. New Friday curse, exactly. I'm thinking Friday nights is when I want to start. Well, Friday night is when I want to start streaming Dark Souls. And then after that, I don't think I'll have a set schedule. It'll probably be just any day around that same time. So it could be the following Saturday. It could be the next Monday. Just basically whenever I'm feeling it. But it'll be around the same time. So, thank you all so much for stopping by the stream. Feel free to leave your thoughts if you have any more in the Discord and I'll check it out. But with that, I'm going to head out. Thank you all. Have a great day. And I will catch you all in the next one.
Mm-hmm.